The vanilla Elytra is kinda boring, but the animated Elytra Wings resource pack turns the Elytra into dragon wings that move around. And these look so damn cool. The animations are smooth and give you way more street cred when flying through your worlds. It kind of makes sense getting dragon wings since you get the Elytra after slaying the dragon. Let's give Minecraft tables a huge overhaul with Arcles Medievil containers. This pack gives tables, anvils, benches, chests and brewing stands a big makeover, making them a lot more detailed, giving them more depth and plenty of design that suit each table perfectly. Some tables even have subtle animations in them to give them more life. The smoker has some smouldering fire inside it, and when you put some food in it, the doors close while it cooks. And the brewing stand fills the cauldron when being used, which is a nice little touch. The more you look at these tables, the more little details you will find. And the beacon looks like a block found from another planet. This is a must-try pack for everyone. Let's sail the 7 seas in comfort with Azalea Boats. These cute little boats get little roofs over the top to keep you nice and cool in the shade on your pirate adventures. These boats look great and have good design with lots of detail in each one. And you get a different design boat depending on which wood type you use. Beautiful Enchanted books gives all book enchantments a design suiting to what they do, making it easy to find out what enchantment you're looking for so you don't have to waste your time aimlessly hovering over each book reading what the enchantment is. Let's give Little Timmy nightmares with bosses refreshed. New freaky designs to the big 3 bosses in Minecraft. Now seeing the warden spawn from the ground up and chase you around in the dark just got a whole lot scarier. I'd rather cop a whooping from my mama than see this in the wild. Absolute nightmare fuel if you ask me. The Wither looks like the old chocolate lady in the wheelchair from SpongeBob, but with 2 extra heads. Oh, and it has spikes on its back, which look pretty freaky. But the Warden and the Wither are less scary when fighting each other. So now you get a nice little show to watch in peace. And lastly, the Ender Dragon. The Ender Dragon design looks wicked and definitely suits the vibe in the end. The Dainty Order resource pack is a 32-bit pack that makes your world look great. This pack overhauls everything in a perfect way. Nether portals have a subtle glow flicker to them. Oh look, a haunted villager. I'm just going to leave you alone. Iron Golem's heads are now in their chest as a pumpkin and they have a little stem sticking out. All blocks have shapes on them now to make them easily identifiable, and I love the practical effects on redstones. Villagers get a makeover to look more Simpsony and tables get a redesign making them more detailed, but not too overdone. Endermen give off more creepier vibes with the purple gradient going through their limbs. I'm digging the vibes of the new look with warped and crimson forests, but I think the piglins and skeletons look cuter and less scary. 10 out of 10 would approach in a dark alley. I love the look on end portals with the ender eyes crying into the lava once they are placed. We've also got a rogue villager in the end. Be safe out here, Stuart. The dragon's healing beams are now a little more subtle spiral beams. I'd much prefer this look. And the dragon looks pretty cool as well. This is a huge pack that covers every aspect of the game, and I'd highly recommend you check it out for yourself. Enhanced boss bars gives a full redesign on all the boss bars in the game. The Wither boss bar gets a full makeover, making it more intimidating, and when it's storming, it looks menacing. Now we just need boss music to complete the creepy vibe. The raid bar turns into an arrow bar, and I really like this. It suits the vibe of the pillagers really well. And the Ender Dragon boss bar looks the best. I would love to have these as an option in vanilla Minecraft, as these are all really well done and look great. The fancy GUI resource pack overhauls the UI for tables in your world, making them more subtle and more suited to each table. This is a great pack to help immerse yourself in your world even more, and it also changes your hotbar by giving a few more details and adding gold lines around the hearts. No more having mobs sneak up on you in the dark. The FullBright resource packs turns nighttime into daytime, making it way easier to explore at night. But don't forget to keep placing torches down, as mobs can still spawn since this pack is a visual only pack. The Mickey Joe's Barley Default resource pack is the only pack you need. This overhauls every aspect of Minecraft. Some blocks get a 3D effect to them, giving more details to the blocks such as rails, chains and furnaces. Blocks like the anvil, note block, chest, crafting table and ore blocks also get great new makeovers. And even mobs get a cute little redesign. And some mobs even get multiple design options for you to choose from to suit certain needs. And there is even different styles depending on what biome they spawn in. There is a lot of quality of life added to biomes in both the overworld and the nether dimension to make them feel a bit more alive. And I love the little glow spots added to the trees in the nether dimension. Ender eyes now glitch while you hold them, making them feel a little more authentic. Ghasts look like they knew what you did last summer and are disgusted in your actions. The Blaze got a new drip, looking like the Illusioner that we never got. But as per usual, I wouldn't mess with the Piglin Brutes. They give off scary aura. Stronghold rooms are more decayed and ancient, and I love the angled ender eyes on the end portal frames. The Dragon got a new makeover, making her look meaner than a toddler who found out Santa ain't real. And the end portal has blocks to show you where you need to place the end crystals to summon the dragon again. But if you want nightmare fuel, the Ravager takes the cake. Look at this thing, enough to make Freddy Krueger run away. And it shows no mercy, no matter what form it evolved into. I love the new look of the trading llamas, holding a chest full of overpriced items and a swag for the trader to sleep on. And minecarts now get square wheels to suit your blocky world. Let's improve vanilla Minecraft with Nature X. The Nature X resource pack overhauls nature in your world to be more alive and more immersive. The trees have had their razors confiscated and look more bushier now with little vines hanging off them. And these just look perfect in the cherry blossom biomes. Snow will now gather and land on leaves a bit more realistic by showing some parts covered and some parts not covered. And it sits on the bushiness of the tree very nice. My trees look so big because I recorded this with the Better Trees data pack, which I covered in this video. Flower plains get a few new flower variants in grass patches which can blend in with builds and towns really well. Trees also get little tiny branches growing off them, which is a nice little effect. Swamps and water get new mossy layers and sticks poking out of them, and I enjoy these a lot more than lily pads. You better bring a stick into the sunflower plains because these fields are thick full of sunflowers. Desert and sand biomes get a new block design like the sand has been blowing around in the wind and also making little sand piles. And cacti gets little red thorns and bushy tops on them. I think these blocks suit the desert perfectly with how the landscape looks. The coral underwater also gets a change to be more bushy and spread out. Be careful not to rub your leg against it while swimming by. The deep, dark and ancient city biomes get a new grass type block down here for a little bit of extra ambience. The warped forest and crimson forest biomes also get new additions by making grass a bit more prominent. And the vines on crimson trees are also spread out down the bottom. What are you doing, step vine? And one of my favourite additions is the new little light cubes that light up on the top of warped vines in the warped forest. They look so damn cool. And just how cool do some grassy blocks look in the end? It adds in so much, but also still makes it feel like a wasteland. A lot of effort has gone into this pack, and it's super well done. I'd highly recommend everyone download it and give it a try. This is Remo's shield. What? Why is it floating like that? Let me try again. This is Remo's shield. Your shield has been hitting the gym and is now in a cool looking shape. No longer a long rectangle view blocker, and it takes up way less screen real estate and looks way cleaner. That minecart is being a bit dramatic, so I'm just going to ignore it. But let's look at how cool the sun looks. It looks like it's about to go split down the middle. Oh damn, oh no! The moon is cracked like an egg! God damn it, Vector. Tax Fanastic Celestials changes the moon into the end of day scenario, and it looks sick. I love walking around at night with this. Honestly perfect for an apocalyptic style world. And the sun looks great. It's no longer a sky cube that Optimus Prime is trying to get and mimics the outside sun with it being round, and it's got some great detail in it as well. The Great Shrimpsby resource pack sadly does not include Hugh Jackman, but it does overhaul your world completely and turns horses into a big old bird. And it is a great ride, but even though it's got wings, it can't fly, which makes it as useless as the K in Knife. All blocks get a subtle change, making them feel new, but also keeping vanilla vibe to them. And the Iron Golem is a walking furnace with a fire inside him, ready to show anyone what Yorichi was really like. Tables, anvils, and brewing stands get a good looking new change. The enchanting table makes me feel like a real wizard with having rings expand from it when I get close to it. And some of the UI changes look so damn cool. Ghasts are now piglins in hot air balloon battleships, shooting fireballs out of their cannons. The details and animations are nice, and having a swarm of these nether pirates shooting you can be pretty terrifying. The change of glowing veins in the trees in the warped and crimson forests also look great. And the addition of glowing leaves in the end vines on the trees is such a great addition for the ambience feel of each biome here. Chests in shipwrecks look great, as there is octopuses and coral on the chests, making them fit in very well underwater. Going into the end is creepy as the ender eyes stand up and watch you jump in like the perverts they are. Overall, this pack changes so much and is well worth checking out for yourself, and you are guaranteed to have a good time with it. Tissouz Zombies turns your regular Minecraft night into a zombie apocalypse. There is now over 1500 zombie variants ready to eat that empty head of yours. The amount of effort gone into designing all of these zombies is wild. I never saw the same zombie twice, and the detail on some of these zombies range from exposed bones, missing limbs, wearing normal clothes, to being covered in blood like they just went out with a fight. These designs carried over to the drowned and husk variants as well. So no matter where you are not safe from the nightmare on land, sea, or in the desert. Xali's potions change the look of all potions, making it easier to identify which potions are which. It might take some getting used to, but these designs are pretty cool and suit the style of each potion pretty well. X-Ray mod is considered cheating, so let's do the next best thing with the Visible Ores resource pack. This resource pack will outline and make ore blocks glow when you're exploring caves. And look how many ores you could spot when entering caves as big as your mum, or as far as the eye can see. Each ore will glow and outline the colour of that ore, so it's easy to identify. The Zinkenite Mobs resource packs give small yet effective changes to mobs in your world. Creepers get their insides exposed and now have TNT sticking out of their bellies. Skeletons have a quiver to carry unlimited arrows in, but it doesn't protect them from the big booms. Spiders get the knee update, making their legs bend, and implies they can get weak in the knees, and it does make them a little more scary looking. The Wither gets devil horns to show he's the real daddy of your world, and not to mess with him. Piggies and chickens look so damn cute now, as well as the moo-moos. They look like they're ready for a job interview. And the Blaze get some crimson vines wrapped around their rods, which is a nice little touch. The Visible Amount Food resource pack will show you how much hunger each piece of food will regenerate on your adventures, so you can easily plan out your next adventure without overfilling slots on food and keep more space for your mining goods. The Happy Ghast gets even happier as they get little costumes now. Now when you equip the saddles to these little guys, they will put on an outfit to cosplay a certain mob, and having multiple of these flying around looks like you're at a festival and it gives great vibes. They get skins for both passive and aggressive mobs, so you can pick the vibes of your fight before you engage in battle. Qube Blocks is a resource pack that adds depth to some blocks in your world, giving them more detail and looks for certain builds in your world. Not all blocks are added to this pack, but the few that are look really good.